What's going on, boys? How you doing? Hamza, Gogan, how you guys doing? Hope you guys had a good day. Pretty solid day overall. Big green day for me myself. I was mostly proud about the fact that we just switched. If you're just a buy and hold trader, this market is freaking impossible. I'm telling you, like this morning, yesterday, the last 2 days, this on Tuesday and this yesterday on Wednesday was showing me this. What it was not showing me was this huge rip that we got. So when we got that ES bull signal, we switched to bullish calls. It was great. That's what I'm most happy about. Other than that, this pretty deadly day. I'm not gonna lie. So we came into today. We had a consolidation day or so. Let's just go right into it. So Friday, big rip. Monday, completely sideways. Tuesday, turnaround. Tuesday, way down. Wednesday, consolidation. Today, another dip. Do we get another rip tomorrow? Because all we did here was put in a higher low. It does look bearish. What's up, Andrew? It's about the time. It's about timing your calls and puts, guys. More than being in calls and puts, it's about timing them. As you guys seen today, if anyone took puts last Monday, expiring today, they're completely screwed. That Friday wiped out all their puts. What's up, Dhruv? Um, so if you took puts right here, obviously you banked all the way into today morning. If you held your puts, you probably got rinsed during this big run up right here. So it's really, really tricky right now. It's really in and out. It's very quick trades, as you guys seen. And we just got to play the supports and resistances. And most days they just wipe out these resistances like nothing. So I got a bull cross. I have this other thing we're working on right now. We're trying to figure out which moving averages, when they cross each other, bullish or bearish, what is the highest percentage. So we're looking at a bunch of different moving averages right now. I was trying one out that has a pretty high hit rate today, and ES crossed it bullish at 11:30 this morning. So 11:30 is right about here. So obviously it was a little bit late. We missed this whole bulk of the move. The bottom was put in at 10:10. The indicators turned at 11:30. So I jumped in long here. We took some IWM. We took them from $2 all the way to 270, scaled a bunch. I had a little position left. Added to those at 155 when we got back down here at 37.70. Those 155s I sold back at 165. I stopped out of the rest on that little dip at the end of the day. I didn't like it. And also that indicator crossed bearish again. So other than that, pretty solid day, green day. Very tough trading conditions. It's best. I mean, green, you can't really ask for more. If you zoom out on this right here, puts paying. What's up, Gravesh? Ricky, what's going on? Here's IWM right here. Big dip in the morning, rip, and then we got that little pullback. I told you guys 185, 168.45 on IWM and 37.70 on SPX. Both of them, they got undercut. If you look at the smaller time frames, if you're watching a 5-minute chart, one 5-minute chart candle closed below there and ripped right back up. If you're watching a proper chart, which is a 15-minute chart, none of those candles closed below the 37.70. Same thing on IWM. You're watching a 10-minute chart, you're watching a 5-minute chart, that level's lost. You're watching a 15-minute chart, which is a proper chart to watch for breaking and holding levels, in my opinion. You see right here, no candle closed below that 168.45. It's all called out in the chat, guys. It's all, you can go look back at it. I'm not lying about anything. Everything was called live. And we took SPX calls here. They went for a double, sold right at the top, right in front of you guys. Limit sells hit, limit buys hit, everything. Yields red, and the market being this weak is not a good sign. It's a very, very bad thing. Usually when yields are red, it puts pressure on technology stocks. Tech basically moved the exact same as the rest of the market today. So if it was a normal market right now, those TNX being green, tech should have been the weakest sector. It moved exactly the same as everything else. So that's telling me there's way more underlying weakness. There's liquidity. There's liquidations going on right now. People are running away from the market or equities. And yeah, TLT looks absolutely fine to me. Nothing wrong. Obviously, we hit that 50-day moving average today. We were very, very close to it. It's at 116, I believe. 116.01 is the 50-day moving average. We closed at 114. What did we close at? 114.87. Everything looks fine to me still. Ugly, ugly reversal candle on the daily. That's one problem that I see. Other than that, we do have volume. We put in the higher daily low, and we took out the higher highs. So now for TLT, even if it pulls back, it has to pull back and stay above right here, which is 111.16, 110.87. So 110.87 is now the new line in the sand for TLT. If we go and take that out, that means that's not a daily high or low, and we can come right back down to the lows. As long as they hold above 110.87, my theory is still intact that 108 is the low on the year, and they're making higher lows and higher highs, and they'll grind this back up. But we have to take out that 50-day moving average in a hurry, and we cannot lose this previous low here at 110.87 or else the play's over. AMD, we crushed this one for puts this morning. Right in the morning, guys, everything was dumping. You guys remember that big red SPX candle right in the morning, right about here? So if you look at the 10-minute, wait, let's look at the 5-minute, because it was just a couple minute difference. That's all it takes in trading, as you guys know, this morning. I was holding off on taking new puts because SPY was, okay, so SPY was dumping right off the open, as you guys see here, two big red candles. If you go to AMD, I was watching them side to side. You go to AMD 5-minute. Let's see if that's enough time. So AMD actually pumped out of the open, came down a little bit, but held that first candle. As soon as I seen SPY take out the low of the first 5-minute candle, I jumped in AMD $70 puts for next week for I think 55 or 56 cents or something. Those ones went up to over 90. That was a quick, easy play, very easy short, as you guys see here. 5-minute on SPY. Next 5-minute candle broke the first 5-minute low. AMD's did not, so I jumped in puts right here, and then that one candle made our puts just shoot up. I know a lot of people caught it, so I'm very happy about that, more than myself. Other than that, this Airbnb is really, really pissing me off. Someone asked me earlier, why are you so bearish on AMD? Why did you take it? So first of all, we'll go to the daily chart. Airbnb is a recent IPO. You can see the whole chart right in front of you. The all-time low is what we're at today. We hit the all-time low every day on Airbnb. So what happens is all we do is dump 4-hour bear flag and break the bear flag down. And that's been happening the whole time. Dump, well, let's zoom out a little bit. So dump, 4-hour bear flag, next leg down. And then you get a dump, 4-hour bear flag, next leg down. It's the same thing over and over and over again. There's no support down here because there's no action down here. There's no price action. So when you have a chart that breaks to all-time highs, they call it blue sky breakout because there's no resistance up there. There's no price up there to tell you where the resistance is. It's the same thing on the way down. When you're at all-time lows, there's no support down here. There's no volume down here. There's nobody that can tell you where it's going to go because there's price discovery down here. So that's why I was very, very bearish on Airbnb yesterday. I was waiting for the perfect entry. We got it. Obviously, I didn't want to hold overnight because of the PCE numbers and the jobless claims, because those could have gone either way, guys. I don't know. We even got like better than expected inflation numbers, and you've seen the market today. It wasn't bullish. I mean, we flipped quickly and we made money on calls, but this is not bullish action. I would not say this is a bullish day in stocks. Reason being, like, right off the open we dump, and then we closed much like I don't know if we closed red, but we closed right near where we opened basically. I would not call that a bullish day at all. Green day, obviously it does look like a little doji after a big dump, and the volume was okay today as well. So a couple of things. The volume should be much higher. It's quarter end. I mean, it shouldn't be that low for quarter end. Other than that, we still have some gaps to fill, guys. Like, if they do want to rip us up, they can technically take us to 401.44 on SPY. They can technically take us up to 4,000 on SPX. Other than that, we're just playing day to day, as you guys see. A lot of scalps. Scalps are hitting. JPM, you guys seen 119 was my call, short call out, big level. We went from 119 straight down in a line to 110, guys. Losing 9 points on a bank is a huge, huge thing. So, caught the top there. Caterpillar, you guys already know. This play was based on the overall weakness in the market as well. We were just dumping. Nothing was coming up. This one, 30-minute chart, you see how it bounced into the cloud right away. That's where I entered. Because it bounced up so quick, I thought it was just going to come right back down. As you guys seen in the indices and stuff, we did not bounce that quick. So this is a 30-minute, this is the first 30-minute dump in the SPY. Second 30-minute candle was still down here, whereas CAT, we already bounced back into the cloud here. So that's why I took CAT basically. As soon as it broke the cloud and SPY started showing strength, I jumped out. I got my bull cross. I jumped out of the CAT puts. I jumped out of the Airbnb puts. Small losses, big wins. That's what we want to do here. And other than that, I hope you guys had a great day. Let's see what tomorrow brings. July 1st, let's see if we get that bullish activity from history. Have a good night, guys. Thank you guys for attending.